Hey, everybody. How are you? Welcome to day 2 of Terrificon. We are live on the floor of Terrificon, August 8th, 2026. Luke, you got audio?
I would like my...
Everybody's got audio? Fantastic.
Audio,
we are
yes.
rolling. Wyatt, we are rolling. So we just had a wonderful segment from Dream Killer Cosplay, dressed up as the mean one, torturing people for 58 minutes and 12 seconds.
And boy, is he a sweaty mess right now.
So I never really put a lot of faith in actual energy vampires, but I think Dave is one.
I mean, he's got 100% the look of Colin from What We Do in the Shadows. If you would put some of those, he could cosplay that, put the glasses on.
He would actually
done.
he can do anything. He's a chameleon. But I will say,
I always knew he was a lizard person.
I haven't laughed that hard in a very long time, and I'm very thankful for Dave. He's so great. But
what did Dave also do today?
What did he do today?
He brought us a lovely new guest.
Oh, yes. Excellent segue.
Look at that.
Excellent segue.
Very subtle.
Also, can you thank the previous guest for the present in front of you?
Oh, Jesus, I'm so sorry. So we did a segment yesterday with a gentleman named Fred who collects and sells rare VHS tapes because physical media really is making a comeback. Okay. I told him my story because he asked what my biggest influence was, and I told him Raiders of the Lost Ark. And he asked me a lot of follow-up questions to Raiders, which maybe a lot of people don't. And we swapped a lot of stories. I came back today, and there was a copy of Raiders sealed in VHS sitting right here on top of the table. So, Fred, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And I have 3 VCRs at home. I'm going to dig them out, and I promise you it's going to be movie night at the Pimentel home. So thank you. So Luke, take it away.
Alrighty, folks. So Dream Killer Cosplay, the mean one, I actually have worked with him before, his handler, fighting off the other people, making sure that I can bring him around to various places. And we have the pleasure this past year of working a couple of the different chocolate expos, one of them being in scenic Manchester, New Hampshire. And it so happens that one of the folks who is very good friends with Dream Killer Cosplay, some might refer to him sometimes as Dave, potentially. I'm not really sure who that is. But in any case, this mysterious individual brought us a guest to speak with. Guest, would you care to introduce yourself, what you're doing here, and your bio in haiku form, preferably? We'll take a sonnet, a limerick.
It's too much pressure.
A limerick. There once was a
man from and here he is.
on.
It's so great to see you again. Thank you.
Wonderful.
Yep.
So I'm Bree from Bree Sweet Treats. It's sweet to be here.
Oh, goddamn.
I know.
TM.
My candy store is in the Worcester Public Market and the DCU Center in Worcester.
Okay.
We are the #1 chocolate candy store in all of Worcester County.
Dang.
For 5 years in a row.
Dang.
We're home of the famous giant peanut butter cup. We handcraft everything, and we're super sweet because not only do we make awesome candy, but we give a portion of our profits back to local nonprofits and community organizations every month.
Hey.
That's phenomenal.
So I will say I was there that weekend at the Chocolate Expo, and there were a lot of selections, and this is no bullshit. I'm not getting paid to say this, although I will take peanut butter cups later on. She has an energy that stands out amongst all the other people. And it was like immediate that it was obvious, right? And it was so funny to see her interaction with the cosplayers out there and stuff. Because some people, they set up their booths and they kind of do business and they're like, Christ, do we need the cosplayers? Do we need like a gimmicky type thing to drive business and get people in here? She openly embraced it.
Oh, yeah.
It was so great. And their treats are amazing.
Thank you.
They're amazing treats. When did you start all this?
So we're actually celebrated 5 years in business in June.
Congrats.
And we started during the pandemic, literally
Wow.
just as a way to make people happy. I had no culinary experience, just started making treats with my 6-year-old son and handing them out to friends and family. And they got happy and we got happy. Very unexpectedly, they started asking, how could they get more?
I know one of the things that ended up throwing me in COVID, I used to like to bake and then bring things into the office. And then when COVID hit, like, I can't bake. I'm but one man. I'm going to eat all this myself. So I'm glad that you found an outlet to be able to spread that joy into the community and, like you said, donate back. And did you find the recipes we're doing, were those like old recipes, things that you would look up, things that you modified? How did you come about your process?
Thank you. So I am a woman who likes her food, and I really do. So I focused on making candy that had classic nostalgic flavors that everyone knows and loves, but then I made it my own. So like our famous giant peanut butter cup, that's almost 1/4 pound each, right? So Reese's is small and it has the binder. It's gritty. We went huge and fully creamy. That is one of the best things you'll ever put in your mouth.
The verdict is still out.
There's just so many comments running through my head right now that I'm going to keep as inside thoughts.
I'll be your conscience, I promise.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
So was over there earlier. You're offering some free samples. Obviously, you have some more than the iconic peanut butter cups. So I think I saw the sample that I tried was the Brie cookie, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, the Brie Witch cookie. It's a dipped Oreo, but Oreo sues. So we call them Brie Witches because I'm Brie.
Yeah.
I'm shocked to learn that a major capitalistic corporation would sue anyone for anything. That comes as a shock to me.
Yeah, they are right there. There's the Brie Witch.
Branded Brie
Nice
Witch
job,
cookies.
team. Nice job,
Yes,
team.
we brand those for businesses too. We've got a big corporate segment out in Worcester.
Dang, okay. How many people can't pronounce Worcester?
Yeah.
I would say a lot. If you're not from New England or Massachusetts, you're like Worcester, Worcester, but it's Worcester.
That Worcestershire. You're from Worcestershire sauce? Yes?
So if a company places an order for pieces like that, what's the turnaround time?
We need 2 weeks notice on a custom order. We're super flexible. We can make you as little as a dozen to as much as 3,000, which is 3,000 unit order. Just went out the door last week.
I was going to say, that was very specific. I feel like that was grounded in some form of reality.
Yes.
For sure.
How big is your crew? How many people are in this operation?
So we're a family run business, woman and Black owned certified. My husband works for me and I have 10 employees.
Wow.
Part-time and two full-time. 2 other full-times.
That's incredible. Good for you.
How did you really take that leap from, hey, you know what, people seem to really like this, to, you know what, I'm going to make this a business? Do you have prior business experience, or is this also something you learned on the fly?
Okay, so I tell everybody, so I got my MBA when I was 25 years old, proud graduate,
Only
Clark
2 years ago?
University. You're the best.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, stop it. So I got my MBA when I was 25. I have 15 years of professional corporate recruiting experience. So, and I was very successful in that world. So I just tell everyone I took all of that information that I've learned and I just started doing it for myself.
Phenomenal. What's your stress level been like since going from corporate recruiting for 15 years to now being able to make sweet treats?
So it's just a different type of stress. I went from working 40 hours a week for someone else to working 80 hours a week for myself. But I get to pick and choose those hours and I get to decide what I do with my money, where it goes, how I spend it. It's incredible.
So I'm looking at your website and there is a corporate team building, private truffle making classes.
Oh, yeah.
This sounds really interesting and different than just making chocolate stuff.
Tell us more.
Oh, so we pride ourselves on interactive team building experiences. Companies are better when their culture is sweet, literally. So we literally come right to you. You don't need to do anything except provide the space, the chairs, and the tables. And we bring everything to you for a fully curated truffle making experience.
We're going to
hold for this audio.
That's right. Live music. When we hear band, rest your feet for a while.
I didn't know this was a rock concert.
6 to 7 o'clock. Listen to some of the greatest music ever. TV, movies, you name it, animation. What's happening right now? Heroin,
You know, Mitch could really use an energy drink. That's a really low energy announcement.
Give me the mic. I got it.
Focus on
I hope you come and see the band. It's gonna be great.
The greatest
Greatest
sound ever.
Okay, sorry folks, we're back at it.
So corporate building.
Pump us up, Bree.
Team
building.
building truffle making classes. So we say
Damn.
you experience Bree Sweet Treats with all 5 senses. We are fun. We are high energy. You know, you taste, you smell, you hear all the things. And it's literally just great. Fully curated. We come to you and we decorate the boxes. It's professional packaging. We scoop the truffles. You roll them in gourmet toppings and you go home with a full professional box of gourmet truffles that you made yourself.
Okay.
I was already hungry and now it's worse.
Yeah, I would
Sounds
second
great.
that, yes.
It really sounds great.
So you mentioned being based out of Worcester. Worcester, sorry. What's the range that you do on your team building?
So for the truffle making, we will go out as far as about an hour, you know, but we're right in Central Mass in Worcester. So that's a pretty good range for what we experience with our companies that are very familiar with us.
Awesome. What else? So your peanut butter cup, that's definitely the pride and joy. What is your favorite? Is it that peanut butter cup, or do you have something else that really speaks to you from there?
I have 2 favorites. So my Brie Mix cup, because I named it after myself, is my version, my take on a Twix, why I call it a Brie Mix. It has over 1 ounce of caramel, and then it's topped with graham cracker. That is like heaven. I'm a caramel lover. I'm not a chocolate lover.
Interesting.
Yes.
Okay.
And then it's my toffee almond bar. I love toffee. You know, it's just like a hard version of caramel, right? Toffee, almonds, it's just perfection.
I'm definitely a big fan of caramel as well. Also love chocolate. So when you mix those together, like you said, I like the remix Twix mix. It's clever. I love
You got
a good.
your peanut butter, my chocolate.
No, you got your chocolate and my peanut butter. This guy, listen to him.
And I will say our Dubai bars, our Dubai cups are viral. We make those for Foxwoods Casino Sugar Factory. We
Really?
make all of their custom candy.
Wow.
Really? Dang. Okay. So it seems that word of Bree Sweet Treats has gone around a little bit.
It has. And we're wholesale licensed. So if you're listening and you want my candy in your store, we can make that happen.
And where can we find you, Bree?
So you can find me inside the Worcester Public Market, but online we are bstsweets.com. And on Instagram and Facebook, we are Bree's Sweet Treats Worcester.
Awesome.
Sorry, I keep looking at the
I know.
Well, now
It's
they're
a
not
TV
showing
full of
it, but
chocolates.
every now and again they're flipping over to your website and showing some of the images that you have, and I'm just seeing some of the creations.
Yeah.
The soccer balls, the lips, the thank yous, yes, that right there.
Those lips are fantastic. I made those for a food influencer in Worcester. Her name is Live to Eat Food, Tina Vo, and she's also a doctor, and she owns she has a beauty collective.
Wow.
So we did those for the grand opening, open house for her beauty collective.
Sorry, go ahead, Caitlin.
I also have to say, I totally approve of the color purple that you're wearing. That is the color I literally had at my wedding.
Me too, girl. Me too.
Dang. What are some of the most interesting companies that you've worked with, or some of the most interesting requests that you've had that you had to figure out, like, oh, how am I going to do that?
So so I would say by far the most interesting one that happened this weekend. We got contacted for a gender reveal, and it was a fishy or fish her, right? And she just said, well, I want to do a gender reveal, and we do breakables, big piñatas, right? And so I was like, all right, well, I've got circle piñatas, so let's make a bobber. So we literally,
Yeah.
so,
But is it chocolate? Is it a chocolate bobber?
It is fully chocolate, and it is loaded with the inside of her reveal, which I will not reveal because I don't know if she's watching this.
Cliffhanger.
And Hershey's Kisses and all types of blue and purple or pink or whatever it is that the gender actually is on the inside when you crack it open. It was one of the most creative things we've ever done. I was so excited to do it.
And what's better than cracking open a piñata and you can eat everything on the ground?
Seriously.
And the piñata.
Yeah.
Well, I might do it over a table, but that would just be me personally.
And as far as like interesting relationships that we have, so you can buy our candy at the AC Marriott Hotel in Worcester. As you know, we make the candy for Foxwoods Casino Sugar Factory. I have a purple candy cart. We are open for every major arena event inside Worcester's DCU Center.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, those are some pretty big names.
For sure. And I'm really glad that there's these companies from that local grounds that they're really establishing, and that you're able to work through, support local, be supported by local, and have a part of that community, as well as, like you said, with being able to donate some of those proceeds. What do you focus on from the donation aspect of, like, what sort of businesses or services are you promoting?
Thank you for asking that. So we really focus on mentoring the youth and building them up to be entrepreneurs. I wish someone told me when I was 12 that the goal was not to work for someone else, but that I could work for myself. Right. Yeah. So we mentor the youth in entrepreneurship. I mentor other entrepreneurs in helping them. I've helped like 10 different sweet bakers or candy makers in my own area to open businesses.
Wow.
Because there's enough room for all of us.
So, Bree, I've been asking everybody that we have on the show this weekend what they would tell their 10-year-old selves if they could. What advice would you give your 10-year-old self?
Keep believing in God. No matter what you're going through, there is a plan, even if you don't understand what it is.
That's such a better message than buy Hulk comics. No offense. No offense to the other guys that came on this weekend, but we had a lot of responses that were buy Hulk comic 126 or whatever. I mean, you know, it's all relative, but that's a fantastic answer.
Very much appreciated, Bree. Can you once again tell us who you are, your website information, where they can find you, what you're doing here, so we can have a nice repetition of that?
Brianna Asia, Bree's Sweet Treats. Find us in Ballroom B at the Terrificon. Worcester Public Market in Worcester, Massachusetts is my retail store. bstsweets.com is my website, and on social media it's Bree's Sweet Treats Worcester, and we make handcrafted candy for any and all occasions that you can think of.
Fantastic.
Seriously, folks, it's no joke. Her energy is amazing. The sweets are amazing. Please give it a look. If you have a corporate event going on, call her up and they will not disappoint you. They didn't disappoint at the Chocolate Expo. I can't wait to get back there, and hopefully not with Dave. So this has been another episode of the Take 12 podcast. Thank you so much, Bree Sweet Treats. We'll see you guys again. Bye-bye.
Thanks for coming, Bree.